I told y'all, I actually put a poll on my channel the other day, and I asked if y'all wanted me to do Walking Dead what ifs alongside my Dragon Ball and Has Been Hotel ones. And the majority of the votes, yes. So I'm glad for that, personally. And Walking Dead what ifs. This is not necessarily a what if, but it's a, how do I put this? It's a discussion. Today's a discussion, and it is, how long would do I think I would survive in The Walking Dead? Well, for instance, I'm probably screwed the day the outbreak goes, if I'm being honest. Well, not really. I live in a small town, so I'd probably survive the day of the outbreak. Say I'm part of Rick Grimes. Alright, so survived the outbreak. Alright, so then we're moving on to season 1. If I'm not one of those if I'm not one of those characters that die when the first camp gets overrun, I will just, I guess I'm living to season 2 then. Okay, so far we're going to season 2. Season 2, as long as I don't got no beef with Rick or Shane, I guess I'm fine. Shane's my favorite character though. It'd be sad watching him die. But okay, so I'd survived season 3. Not season 3. I'd survived season 2. Season 3, on the other hand, I would probably be the one to get smoked instead of Axel. But if that doesn't happen and I get separated from the group, I'm probably stuck with Daryl and Beth. Okay, so stuck with Daryl and Beth. So instead of Beth being taken to the hospital, I know how to shoot a gun. I'm fine. I'm fine with that. But like, so I would probably be the one taken to the hospital instead of Beth. But I wouldn't be too keen to try to get out of there because of all the medical supplies and everything else. Okay, so they eventually they come to the hospital and Rick says it, and instead of me dying and stabbing Dawn, I'd probably just go with Rick and be like, yeah, I'm fine with that, and I'm gone. So Noah stays at the hospital, doesn't die, and I stay with the group. And and so okay, so I would survive season 5. Now when everyone gets to Alexandria, this is where I most likely think I would die in The Walking Dead. Would be in probably the lineup. I would be the unlucky guy. I would get my head bashed in instead of Glenn. I'm pretty sure everybody would be happy about that. Since Glenn would survive, and if Glenn survives, I think that Dead City wouldn't happen. So, like, alright, if I don't get killed by Negan, I would probably be killed during the Savior War. Yeah, the Savior War. Because either, and if I survive, I don't even know how I'd survive the Savior War, if I'm being honest. I would be that one guy. I would get smoked. But in, like, after the Savior War in season 9, I don't know, like, what I'm supposed to do there, really. But after that, who knows? I'd probably get put on the pike. I'd be on the pike. And if I survive all the way through, I mean, hey, that's good. If I survive all the way through, I survive all the way through. So far, my best bet if I was in The Walking Dead would be that I would die in season 7, episode 1, where Negan shows up and killed Abraham and Glenn. So instead of Glenn dying, it would probably be me. No, it would be like this. You can laugh. You can cry. Hell, all y'all gonna be doing that. Boom! And there's Abraham. Tells Negan to suck his nuts. Then Daryl punches Negan in the face. He's on that stupid juice, like Captain Gold said. He's on that stupid juice. And he, instead of killing Glenn, he just, I'd be the guy sitting right behind him, and then he just goes, boom, there I am. I'm gone. So, yeah, that's my best bet. I would probably survive The Walking Dead till season 7. I would be the unlucky one to get killed by Negan instead of Glenn. I mean, hey, it's better than being ripped apart by walkers, Rosita. Yeah, probably season 7. Also, another take I have, why does Rosita have so much plot armor? Like, all that stuff, she literally tried to shoot Negan, and Negan stopped it with his baseball bat, and instead of he not killing her, tells that one chick to kill someone, and then that one girl dies. I can't remember her name. If I survive to maybe season 7, I would most likely die. If I didn't survive to season 7, I would most likely die when the wolves show up. Yeah. That's if I'm part of Rick Grimes' group. If I'm part of Rick Grimes' group, I either die when the wolves show up, or I die at the lineup. But, so I die at the lineup. Either I die at the lineup or I hand at the wolves. What? No, if The Walking Dead was real, I would either probably stick with Negan's group. I know that would be, but hear me out. If I stayed with Negan's group, I have a chance of living, because when Rick Grimes' group takes down the Saviors, I would surrender to them like that one dude did. So, there, I'm alive. So yeah, guys, that's how long I think I'd last in The Walking Dead. I hope y'all enjoyed this little, a rant, I guess. Little rant I had. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace.